I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. I'm dreaming things I've never seen.
You're beginning to think in images, concrete images. Hot, cold, light, dark, food, hunger, pain.
Hey guys, hey internet. You thought you saw the last of me. Mwahaha. No, just kidding. So tonight is not Inktober. We're actually done with Inktober, and I thought I'd just give you guys a tour of my sketchbook. So my sketchbook is handmade by me. I folded the pages, cut down the front and back cover, sewed it all together, and voila, you got a sketchbook. So the sketchbook itself is custom made. It's a 4x6 sketchbook with some watercolor paper that I had. Granted, let's just say the watercolor paper, in some cases it was a good choice, in other cases it was a bad choice. Granted, over time I did get used to using the paper and knowing what the flaws were to it, and what I had to do to get it to work to my advantage. Would I make a sketchbook out of this particular paper again? Probably not. I would definitely probably get something a little bit better. And I would definitely keep the sketchbook idea though, because to me this year it just seemed to actually like flow and work, because I had it all contained, and now it's all a nice little notebook and I don't have to worry about missing a page or losing a page. And honestly, the small size really helped in keeping up with the challenge. These are just some things to think about when you guys do the challenge next year. But if you like this, I'm going to be putting out a zine. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But definitely, this was a super challenging challenge, especially for me because I was drawing a lot of females. I kind of realized recently at I think it was SuperCon, I realized that I am heavy on the dudes, and I didn't have a lot of chicks unless you considered American Horror Story series that I did, where I did portraits of American Horror Story characters. And it's kind of funny, so I decided to give a balance to at least my horror characters in terms of like movies, that there would be female counterparts. But I absolutely loved how each one of them was very, very different. And it was kind of a challenge because I've never really per se drawn makeup, and I think I mentioned that in one of these videos where I was drawing. I think it was when I was drawing Morticia, or maybe Vampira. But I normally don't draw makeup, and I've no experience, like little to zero to no experience in putting it on my own face. So to me it was kind of interesting, kind of feeling like I was a fraud because I don't know how to put on makeup. And in a little bit of another way, kind of feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm flying by the seam of my pants. And it's kind of working itself out. But we drew 31 badass ladies of horror. And to be honest, my favorites would probably have to be Mary from the Sanderson sisters, Hocus Pocus. And probably Baby from the Devil's Rejects. All of them are so good for different reasons. I mean, I really loved Morticia just because of the makeup that I created on her face. It was kind of one of those things that I'm genuinely not experienced with, and it was kind of challenging, but we fought through it and persevered. But it was kind of interesting all the same because it was also uncomfortable to draw something that I don't normally draw, which I hadn't realized until recently, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Definitely look forward to more drawings, and I swear we're bringing back the music conversations. I don't want most of my audience that used to tune in for Vinyl and Music News to think that we're doing away with that series, because that's definitely not the case. I'm just trying to figure things out, and drawing has really helped me as of recently, so it's kind of unleashed all the creative monsters, and I can't wait. But if you like this series, definitely check out the playlist and keep your eyes peeled, because we're going to be releasing a zine sometime soon of all the drawings. Like once I lay it out in InDesign, which is like kind of nerdy, but I'm kind of like so stoked to do it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to include some text with each character about why they're a badass, or if I should just leave it open-ended. I haven't decided that yet. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you learn from Inktober if you participated? Or what is something that's a tip that you can think of that when it comes to drawing, or when it comes to dealing with daily prompts or monthly challenges, or you're doing something on the daily. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen.
Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.